hour fades into the gray, just like the color when you walked away. I trace the silhouette across the floor of a love that doesn't live here anymore. The pictures on the wall have lost their gleam, waking up inside a hollow dream. I reach into the space you used to fill, but everything is quiet, dark and still. 'Cause the light has burned out, the fire has died, taking all the warmth we used to hold inside. I'm reaching out for something I can't catch somehow, because only shadows remain now. Yeah, the ghost of your touch is a cruel, empty vow, and only shadows remain now. I see your profile dancing on the blinds, playing cruel tricks on my broken mind. I whisper to the dark, hoping you'll reply, but the only answer is my own heavy sigh. We used to burn so bright, a blinding flare. Now there's just a freezing emptiness hanging in the air. I try to paint the room with memories of you, but they just bleed away into a midnight blue. 'Cause the light is burned out, the fire has died, taking all the warmth we used to hold inside. I'm reaching out for something I can't catch somehow, because only shadows remain now. Yeah, the ghost of your touch is a cruel, empty vow, and only shadows remain now. You can't hold a shadow, you can't make it stay. It slips right through your fingers and vanishes away. When the morning comes, even the darkness will depart, leaving nothing but the ruins of a shattered heart. I'm clinging to an outline of what we used to be, while the darkness slowly swallows what is left of me. 'Cause the light is burned out, the fire has died, taking all the warmth we used to hold inside. I'm reaching out for something I can't catch somehow, because only shadows remain now. Yeah, the ghost of your touch is a cruel, empty vow, and only shadows remain now. Only shadows dancing only shadows remain now. I watched the tires spin out on the gravel drive, taking the only thing keeping my heart alive. You didn't hesitate, you didn't hit the brakes, leaving me here with the mess that you're leaving makes. A cloud of brown dirt swallowed up the afternoon sun, and right then I knew that our story was done. I stood like a statue out there in the yard, breathing in the silence, broken and scarred. And I was left behind in the dust you kicked up, drinking the sorrow from the shattered cup. You sped down the highway to a brand new start, and left a cloud of dirt settling on my heart. You're a million miles away, moving fast and free, while the dust of our love is suffocating me. Yeah, you made your getaway, you broke all the trust, and I was just left behind in the dust. I walked back inside to a house that was still a chilling emptiness I know I can never fill. There's a layer of ash on the picture we framed, a quiet reminder of a love that can't be reclaimed. The clock keeps on ticking, but time is frozen here. I try to wipe the surface, but the memories won't clear. Everything we built has crumbled to the ground, and I'm just a broken antique that no one wants around. And I was left behind in the dust you kicked up, drinking the sorrow from a shattered cup. You sped down the highway to a brand new start, and left a cloud of dirt settling on my heart. You're a million miles away, moving fast and free, while the dust of our love is suffocating me. Yeah, you made your getaway, you broke all the trust, and I was just left behind in the dust. Choking on the words I never got to speak, as a single muddy tear rolls down my cheek. You made your escape, you didn't look behind, and left me in the wasteland of my own mind. The engine roared loud, drowning out my pleas, leaving me coughing down on my knees. Cause I was left behind in the dust you kicked up, drinking the sorrow from a shattered cup. You sped down the highway to a brand new start, and left a cloud of dirt settling on my heart. You're a million miles away, moving fast and free, while the dust of our love is suffocating me. Yeah, you made your getaway, you broke all the trust, and I was just left behind in the dust. Left behind in the dust, just a fading memory, losing all my trust. The wind blows cold, the gravel is bare. I look down the road, but you weren't there. You drove away and you took all the love from us, and left me behind, just left behind in the dust. Just left behind in the dust. Stare at the table where you left them that night, wrapped in red ribbon, bathed in the light. You promised forever with a kiss on my face. Now I'm staring at dead flowers in a vase. The water is turned to a cloudy dark brown, and the petals are slowly drifting right down. A beautiful gift that is withered away, just like the words that you told me that day. Oh, the colors are gone, the stems are all dry, just a quiet reflection of the way that I cried. I should throw them away, I should clear out the space, but I'm holding on to these dead flowers in a vase. Yeah, they're crumbling to dust, just like you and me. A tragic reminder of what we used to be. I can't let them go, I can't face the empty space. So I sit with these dead flowers in a vase. I touch a dry rose and it breaks in my head and falling to pieces I can't understand. I remember the sweetness when they first came in bloom. Now a heavy cold sadness is filling the room. My friends say it's time to just empty the glass, but tossing them out means accepting the past. And I'm just not ready to let the love die, so I watch as the last bit of beauty runs dry. Oh, the colors are gone, the stems are all dry, just a quiet reflection of the way that I cried. I should throw them away, I should clear out the space, but I'm holding on to these dead flowers in a vase. Yeah, they're crumbling to dust, just like you and me. A tragic reminder of what we used to be. I can't let them go, I can't face the empty space. So I sit with these dead flowers in a vase. It's foolish, I know, to keep something so dead when all of your beautiful goodbyes have been said. But the ghost of your touch is still tied to the bow, and throwing them out means I'm truly alone. They are a shrine to love that just withered away, fading a little more every single day. 'Cause the colors are gone, the stems are all dry, just a quiet reflection of the way that I cried. I should throw them away, I should clear out the space, but I'm holding on to these dead flowers in a vase. Yeah, they're crumbling to dust, just like you and me. A tragic reminder of what we used to be. I can't let them go, I can't face the empty space. So I sit with these dead flowers in a vase. Dead flowers, petals scattered all over the floor. A love that isn't blooming anymore. I'll let the leaves fall, I'll stay in this place, fading away with these dead flowers in a vase. I changed the locks, I painted the walls, I took down the pictures that hung in the halls. I threw out the sweater you left on the chair, trying to prove to myself you aren't there. But the floorboards creak in the middle of the night, and the shadows play tricks in the pale moonlight. I swear I can hear you breathing so deep, right in the moment before I fall asleep. You packed up your bags and you drove out of sight, but your ghost still lingers in the dead of the night. A phantom of love that promises we made. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to move on, but how can I grieve when you're not fully gone? My heart is a graveyard, a prisoner's cell, where your ghost still lingers, and I'm under your spell. I pour out 2 cups of coffee at dawn, forgetting for a second that you've moved along. I smell your sweet perfume caught in the breeze. It brings me right back down to my knees. My friends say I'm crazy, I just need more time, but they don't hear your voice echoing in my mind. An invisible tether that's holding me tight, keeping me trapped in this endless midnight. You packed up your bags, you drove out of sight, but your ghost still lingers in the dead of the night. A phantom of love that refuses to fade, haunting the ruins of the promises we made. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to move on, but how can I grieve when you're not fully gone? My heart is a graveyard, a prisoner's cell, where your ghost still lingers, and I'm under your spell. I've opened the windows to let out the cold, but this is a spirit that never grows old. Part of me hates you for staying around, but part of me needs you to keep me from drowning. I'm back in the empty room, please set me free, but your apparition is all I can see. I'm losing my grip on the world outside, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. 'Cause you packed up your bags and you drove out of sight, but your ghost still lingers in the dead of the night. A phantom of love that refuses to fade, haunting the ruins of the promises we made. I'm trying to heal, I'm trying to move on, but how can I grieve when you're not fully gone? My heart is a graveyard, a prisoner's cell, where your ghost still lingers, and I'm under your spell. Your ghost still lingers in the quiet, in the dark, still holding on to my broken heart. I can't let go and you won't leave, so I'll just sit here in the dark and grieve while your ghost still lingers. Your ghost still lingers. The streets are all crowded, but I feel so bare. I'm walking in circles, just going nowhere. They say home is a place with a roof and a door, but a house is just a wood since you want me no more. I carry my life in the palm of my hand, a traveler lost in a desolate land. I look at the windows glowing warm in the night, I wonder why I was left out of the light. Where do you go when your shelter is gone? How do you face the cold light of the dawn? I'm drifting away like a ship in the foam, just a wandering soul in the heart without home. You were my safe place, my walls and my floor. Now I'm just a stranger locked out of the door. days. I wait in the cold, my spirit is tired, my body feels old. You were my compass, my true north, my fire. Now I'm just a bird on a lonely blue wire. I sleep with my memories wrapped tight like a coat, trying to swallow the lump in my throat. Where do you go when your shelter is gone? How do you face the cold light of the dawn? I'm drifting away like a ship in the foam, just a wandering soul and a heart without home. You were my safe place, my walls and my floor. Now I'm just a stranger locked out of the door, trying to survive beneath this heavy gray dome. Just a wandering soul and a heart without hope. A body can survive the wind and the rain, but a spirit will break from the freezing of pain. I'm searching for shelter, but all that I see is the space in my chest where your love used to be. I'm tired of running, I'm tired of the street, but without your love, my world is incomplete. Where do you go when your shelter is gone? How do you face the cold light of the dawn? I'm drifting away like a ship in the foam, just a wandering soul and a heart without hope. You were my safe place, my walls and my floor. Now I'm just a stranger locked out of the door, trying to survive beneath this heavy gray dome. Just a wandering soul, heart without home, heart without home. Nowhere to rest, nowhere to go. You packed up your love and you left me to roam out in the freezing cold, bleeding out here with a heart without home. The clouds rolled in before you said a word. The silence was the loudest thing I heard. You left your keys sitting by the door, said you just couldn't do this anymore. We stepped outside into the sudden gray. I begged you, pleaded with you just to stay, but you pulled away from my trembling hand and drew a boundary I couldn't understand. And I was left standing in the rain, drowning in the downpour of the pain, watching your taillights fading down the street, with the puddles of my world right at my feet. You found a shelter, you made your getaway, and left me standing in the cold and bitter rain. My clothes were soaked and clinging to my skin, but the real storm was breaking deep within. I couldn't tell the raindrops from my tears, washed away in a flood of all my fears. I stood there frozen, a statue carved in grief, hoping you'd turn back and bring relief. But the sky just kept on crying for my sake, knowing it was more than my poor heart could take. And I was left standing I'm just a ghost out on the avenue, 'cause I was left standing in the rain, drowning in the downpour of the pain, watching your taillights fading down the street, with the puddles of my world right at my feet. You found your shelter, you made your getaway, and left me standing in the cold and bitter rain. Left standing all alone in the rain, sold to the bone with this heartache and pain. You drove away, you won't look back again, and left me standing, just standing in the rain. I stare at the floor where our future just fell, a million tiny shards of the story we tell. We built a glass castle so high in the sky, but it shattered to dust when you whispered goodbye. I'm on my hands and knees in the cold morning light, searching for a spark that we lost in the night. But nothing fits together the way that it should, when the forever you promised is gone for good. And I'm holding the pieces of broken dreams, trying to stitch up the tearing seams, but the edges are sharp and my fingers are red from holding on tightly to the things that you said. We painted a picture, a beautiful scheme. Now I'm bleeding out here on these pieces of broken dreams. There's a piece of the summer we planned by the coast, and a jagged little fragment of the things we love most. I found a silver ring that you swore you would buy, reflecting the tears falling out of my eye. Every step that I take is a dangerous game, 'cause the ground is all littered with the sound of your name. How do you sweep up a life meant for two, when every last glimmer is just a reflection of you? And I'm holding up pieces of broken dreams, trying to stitch up the tearing seams, but the edges are sharp and my fingers are red from holding on tightly to the things that you said. We painted a picture, a beautiful scheme. Now I'm bleeding out here on these pieces of broken dreams. They say you can glue it, they say it takes time, but you can't fix a rhythm that's lost all its rhyme. Some things that shatter are broken for good, left out in the cold and misunderstood. I'm so tired of trying to put it back right, when you took all the hope when you walked out that night. 'Cause I'm holding the pieces of broken dreams, trying to stitch up the tearing seams. But the edges are sharp and my fingers are red from holding on tightly to the things that you said. We painted a picture, a beautiful scheme. Now I'm bleeding out here on these pieces of broken dreams. Just pieces scattered all over the floor. A love that doesn't live here anymore. I'll sweep them away, though it tears at my seams, saying a final goodbye to these pieces of broken dreams. I've been driving for hours, don't know where I'm going. The rain on the windshield is the only thing showing. Trying to outpace the ghost in the passenger seat, but your memory's tracking every block, every street. I packed in my bags and I left in the night. Thought leaving this town would make everything right. The farther I go, the heavier the toll. You can't drive away from a hole in your soul, and there's nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. When the pain that you're running from is burning deep inside. I've crossed every border, I've chased every setting sun. But when you're running from a broken heart, there's nowhere left to run. I checked in a motel somewhere off the highway, hoping the neon would chase all the gray away. But I stare at the ceiling and see your face. You're the one shadow I can never erase. I ordered a drink just to quiet the noise, but the ice in the glass sounds exactly like your voice, telling me that it's over, that we couldn't last. How do you escape when you're chained to the past? And there's nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. When the pain that you're running from is burning deep inside. I've crossed every border, I've chased every setting sun. But when you're running from a broken heart, there's nowhere left to run. There's nowhere left to run. They say distance brings healing, they say time makes you blind. But how do you leave what is trapped in your mind? I'm a fugitive caught in the love I can't shake, running in circles for my own sanity's sake. But every road ends right back where we'd start, just me and the pieces of this shattered heart. And there's nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. When the pain that you're running from is burning deep inside. I've crossed every border, I've chased every setting sun. But when you're running from a broken heart, There's nowhere left to run. I'm just lost in the crowd. The city lights are blinding, the sidewalks blur together. People rushing past me, talking about the weather. I'm standing on the corner where we used to meet, letting the waves of strangers wash over my feet. A shoulder bumps against me, and voices pardon me, but I'm a million miles away, lost in a memory. I thought I'd feel much better getting out of that empty room, but out here in the open, I'm just drowning in the gloom. And I'm just lost in the crowd, screaming your name out loud, but the sound is swallowed up by the rush of the street. 1,000 different faces, 1,000 different paces, but yours is the only one I ever wanna meet. I'm surrounded by a million beating hearts, but mine is the only one tearing apart without you holding my hand. I don't know where I'm bound. I'm just lost in the crowd. I walked into the diner, sat in my corner booth, trying to swallow down the bitter, lonely truth. I thought I heard you laughing from the table near the back. My breath itched in my chest, a sudden heart attack. I turned around so quickly, hoping to catch your eye, but it was just a stranger and I wanted to cry. It's funny how a crowded room can feel so dead and bare when the only person that you want is no longer there. And I'm just lost in the crowd, screaming your name out loud, but the sound is swallowed up by the rush of the street. 1,000 different faces, 1,000 different paces, but yours is the only one I ever wanna meet. I'm surrounded by a million beating hearts, but mine is the only one tearing apart without you holding my hand. I don't know where I'm bound. I'm just lost in the crowd. They say there's plenty of fish out in this neon sea, but nobody else could ever mean a thing to me. The world keeps on spinning, the rush hour never ends, and I'm pretending to be fine in front of all my friends, but every time I step outside my door, I'm reminded of the love I just don't have anymore. You were my compass, you were my guiding light. Now I'm just wandering blindly into the night, 'cause I'm lost in the crowd, screaming your name out loud, but the sound is swallowed up by the rush of the street. 1,000 different faces, 1,000 different paces, but yours is the only one I ever wanna meet. I'm surrounded by a million beating hearts, but mine is the only one tearing apart without you holding my hand. I don't know where I'm bound. I'm just lost in the crowd. Yeah, I'm lost in the crowd. So many people, but I feel so alone. Just a ghost walking without a home, searching every face for a trace of you. Lost in the crowd, what am I supposed to do? you're sitting in the dark. The winter came early, the frost bit the glass, just like the moment you told me we passed. I remember the warmth of your skin against mine, the sun in my universe perfectly aligned. Now I'm shivering here in this oversized sweater, waiting for things to miraculously get better. With cold hands and an empty heart, I don't even know how to begin or where to start, to pick up the pieces of what we used to be, when all that is left is a shadow of me. You took all the fire, tore us apart, leaving me here with cold hands and an empty heart. I reach for the phone, but I pull it away. I have nothing left, what's the point, what to say? The coffee is bitter, the morning is gray. It's just another long, lonely, unbearable day. I touch the piano, the keys are like ice. I played out a love song and paid the full price. No melody comes, just a dissonant chord, a reflection of a spirit that feels so ignored. With cold hands and an empty heart, I don't even know how to begin or where to start, to pick up the pieces of what we used to be, when all that is left is a shadow of me. You took all the fire, tore us apart, leaving me here with cold hands and an empty heart. They say that the blood keeps on pumping around, but I can't feel a pulse, I can't hear a sound. The seasons will change and the spring will return, but without you around I will never unlearn this freezing cold ache, this permanent chill that settles inside, and time just stands still. With cold hands and an empty heart, I don't even know how to begin or where to start, to pick up the pieces of what we used to be, when all that is left is a shadow of me. You took all the fire, tore us apart, leaving me here with cold hands and an empty heart. Just cold hands, reaching for someone who's no longer there. An empty heart, breathing in nothing but the freezing air. You took the warmth, you took the spark. Now it's just cold hands and an empty heart. One, two, three. Without you, I crossed another square out on the wall today. It's been a month of Sundays since you walked away. The coffee's getting colder in my favorite cup. It's hard to find a reason just to wake right up. I used to count the minutes till you make it home. Now I'm Keeping track of all the time I spend alone. The calendar is heavy with the weight of missing you, and every morning brings a shade of darker blue. One day, 2 days, a week turns to a year. I'm counting days alone now, wishing you were here. Every sunrise is a reminder of the love I couldn't save, and every sunset is a shadow on the promises we made. The clock is ticking forward, but my world is shutting down, 'cause I'm just counting days alone now. I left your favorite sweater on the bedroom chair. I catch myself just talking to the empty air. My friends all tell me I should try and just move on, but they don't know the quiet of a house when you are gone. I tally up the teardrops, I multiply the pain, and add up all the reasons why I'm standing in the rain. I try to find a pattern in the ticking of the clock, but it just beats in rhythm with the door I couldn't lock. One day, 2 days, a week turns to a year. I'm counting days alone now, wishing you were here. Every sunrise is a reminder of the love I couldn't save, and every sunset is a shadow on the promises we made. The clock is ticking forward, but my world is shutting down, 'cause I'm just counting days alone now. They say that time is money, but my time is all just spent wondering where the magic and the beautiful days went. There is no calculator for the breaking of a heart, just an endless trail of numbers since you tore my life apart. I'm doing all the math, but the equation is all wrong. It shouldn't take this many days to write a broken song. One day, 2 days, a week turns to a year. I'm counting days alone now, wishing you were here. Every sunrise is a reminder of the love I couldn't save, and every sunset is a shadow on the promises we made. The clock is ticking forward, but my world is shutting down, 'cause I'm just counting days alone now. Just counting the days. Another morning, another lonely night. Somehow I'm losing track of time, but I'm counting days alone now. 1, 2, 3, without you. Love left me behind. I stood on the platform, I watched the train go, the wheels turning fast, but my heartbeat was slow. You looked out the window, you didn't look back, just a fading memory heading down the track. I held a ticket that you told me was mine, but the conductor just told me that I'm out of time. Now the station is empty, the whistle is blown, and I'm standing here reaping the sorrow we've sown. Oh, the world keeps on turning, the sun goes on shining, but I'm caught with no silver lining. I thought we were traveling, two hearts aligned, but you caught the express, and love left me behind. Yeah, you packed up forever, out of sight, out of mind, and standing right here. Love left me behind. I see the young couples down on the street, sharing a laughter so bitter and sweet. They hold on to hands like they'll never let go, while I'm holding the ticket to nowhere. I know the diner is buzzing, the coffee is hot, but I'm sitting here thinking of all that I'm not. To you I was a chapter, a page you could turn, but you were the fire that I wanted to burn. Oh, the world keeps on turning, the sun goes on shining, but I'm caught in a storm with no silver lining. I thought we were traveling, two hearts aligned, but you caught the express, and love left me behind. Yeah, you packed up forever, out of sight, out of mind, and standing right here. Love left me behind. They say love is a journey, a beautiful ride, but no one explains how you feel on the outside. When the doors are locked shut and the engine just roars, and you're suddenly standing on desolate shores. I tried to run after, I screamed out your name, but love doesn't listen when love beats the game. Oh, the world keeps on turning, the sun goes on shining, but I'm caught in a storm with no silver lining. I thought we were traveling, two hearts aligned, but you caught the express, and love left me behind. Yeah, you packed it forever, out of sight, out of mind, and standing right here. Love left me behind. Just left me behind, standing alone at the end of the line. You moved on to better, you moved on to new, and I'm stranded right here, still waiting for you. The tracks are so empty, the tears make me blind. Yeah, love left me behind. The street lights flicker in the midnight rain. Every shadow seems to whisper your name. I pull my coat tight against the chill, trying to pretend I don't love you still. We used to walk here hand in hand, making promises we didn't understand. Now the pavement feels so wide and bare. I reach out for you, but you're just not there. And I'm walking this road alone, a million miles away from what I called home, with a heavy heart and a pocket full of memories, chasing the ghosts of what we used to be. You let go of my hand, corner cafe, smiling the way that we did yesterday. I look away quickly to hide the tears, wishing to God that you were still here. The silence is loud and the distance is deep. You're the only dream I still wanna keep, but the compass is broken, the map is all torn since the day that my heart was left weathered and worn. 'Cause I'm walking this road alone, a million miles away from what I call home, with a heavy heart and a pocket full of memories, chasing the ghosts of what we used to be. You let go of my hand, you let go of the storm, and now I'm walking this road alone. Every step is a battle, every breath is a sigh. I'm trying to find the courage to finally say goodbye, but the footprints we left are washed away in the mud, leaving me stranded, caught in the flood. So I'm walking this road alone, a million miles away from what I called home, with a heavy heart and a pocket full of memories, chasing the ghosts of what we used to be. You let go of my hand, you let go of the storm, and now I'm walking this road alone. Yeah, I'm walking this road alone, just me and the shadows, out on my own. I'll keep moving forward, though my heart turns to stone. Walking this road, I'll keep walking this road alone. I found a photograph of us today, hidden in a box I tucked away. You were wearing red, I was in blue, but the colors look so different without you. The edges are curling, the picture is old, and the story it tells is starting to fold. I try to remember the warmth of the sun, but the winter inside me is already won. And I'm watching these memories fade to gray, like a beautiful painting washing away. The vivid bright colors we used to know are buried alive in the falling snow. I'm losing the outline of your face in this cold and empty, desolate space. I'm holding on tight, but they slip away, and all of my memories fade to gray. I listen real hard in the quiet of night to remember your voice before the first light, but the echo is getting so distant and weak. A language of love that I no longer speak. The scent of your perfume, the touch of your skin are losing the battle they're trying to win. Time is a thief with a merciless hand, turning a mountain of love into sand. And I'm watching these memories fade to gray, like a beautiful painting washing away. The vivid bright colors we used to know are buried alive nothing but ash, a vibrant romance gone in a flash. And I can't paint it back, no matter I try. I just have to sit here and watch the past die, while I'm watching these memories fade to gray, like a beautiful painting washing away the vivid bright colors we used to know, are buried alive in the falling snow. I'm losing the outline of your face in this cold and empty, desolate space. I'm holding on tight, but they slip away, and all of my memories fade to gray, just fade into gray. The vibrant, the bright, it all washes away. I try to hold on, but I just have to say goodbye to the colors as the memories fade to gray. Nothing but ashes and gray. I reach across the sheets, but they're just cold. The space you used to occupy is getting old. I close my eyes and try to feel you near, but the only thing I'm holding is a silent tear. The morning light is cruel, it brings the truth, a heavy aching heart inside this empty room. Allow your wake and memorize the air, pretending for a second that you're lying there. I'm missing your soft touch, the way you calm my mind, the gentle hands that held me, the love I left behind. I'm starving for the feeling of your fingers on my skin. Without you here to hold me, I don't know where to begin. Shadows, I'm hurting you so much. God, I'm just so lonely, missing your soft touch. I remember how you traced my face at night, making all my broken pieces feel alright. A simple brush of shoulders in the hall was enough to catch me every time I'd fall. Now I wear a heavy coat just to feel something wrapped around me, something real. But wool and cotton never could recreate the magic of your hands, my bitter fate. And I am missing your soft touch, the way you calm my mind, the gentle hands that held me, the love I left behind. I'm starving for the feeling of your fingers on my skin. Without you here to hold me, I don't know where to begin. I'm fading in the shadows, I'm hurting oh so much. God, I'm just so lonely, missing your soft touch. They tell me I should try and find someone new, but my skin is only hungry, hungry for you. Every time a stranger brushes past my sleeve, it only makes it harder, harder to believe that you are really gone and the fire has turned to ash. I'm haunted by the ghost of a love that couldn't last. 'Cause I'm missing your soft touch, the way you calm my mind, the gentle hands that held me, the love I left behind. I'm starving for the feeling of touch, in the quiet, in the dark, a phantom hand upon my breaking heart. I give up everything just to feel it once, missing your soft touch. I trace the outline where you used to sleep. The pillows are heavy with secrets they keep. Your coffee cup sits by the side of the sink. It's funny how fast a whole lifetime can sink. I stare at the walls that we painted in blue. Now all that they do is just echo with you. The silence is deafening, making me numb, waiting for footsteps that never will come. Empty rooms, cold bed, just a ghost of the words that you said. Every corner is filled with the memory of us. Now it's all fading, turning to dust. I'm freezing to death in the space you left behind, with these empty rooms and a cold bed in my mind. I opened the closet, caught a scent of your coat. It choked up the breath at the base of my throat. The pictures still hang by the door in the hall, smiling back at a love that was bound for a fall. I sleep on my side so I don't feel the space, but I reach out my hand and find nothing to trace. The blankets can't warm up the chill in my bones. God, it's so heavy just being alone. Empty rooms, cold bed, just a ghost of the words that you said. Every corner is filled with the memory of us. Now it's all fading, turning to dust. I'm freezing to death in the space you left behind, with these empty rooms and a cold bed in my mind. I wish I could pack up these memories and go, but I'm tethered to sorrow, moving so slow. This house was a haven, a place we were safe. Now it's a prison, a desolate space. How do I live in a house we built for two, when every square inch is reminding me of you? Empty rooms, cold bed, just a ghost of the words that you said. Every corner is filled with the memory of us. Now it's all fading, turning to dust. I'm freezing to death in the space you left behind, with these empty rooms and a cold bed in my mind. Empty rooms, a cold, cold bed, still hearing the echoes of I love yous you said. Now there's just silence instead. Empty rooms, cold bed. The sun goes down and the shadows creep in. It's when the hardest part of the day begins. I pull the curtains and I turn out the light, bracing myself for the fall of the night. The clock on the wall ticks away in the dark echoing loud in this empty apartment. I try to read, but the words blur away, just like the promises of yesterday. It's another night without you, another night of facing the truth. Just me in the silence, tearing at the seams, wishing you'd come back to me, if only in my dreams. The world is asleep, but I'm wide awake, wondering how much more my poor heart can take. It's just another night without you. I look at your side of this oversized bed, replaying the very last words that you said. I'm sorry I have to, it's time that I leave, but those little words brought me right to my knees. I reach for my phone just to look at your face, stuck in a photograph, frozen in space. I know that I shouldn't, I know it's a crime, but I just wanna hold you for 1 second in time. It's another night without you, another night of facing the truth. Just me in the silence, tearing at the seams, wishing you'd come back to me, if only in my dreams. The world is asleep, but I'm wide awake, wondering how much more my poor heart can take. It's just another night without you. They say morning brings mercy, the dawn brings relief, but the daylight just temporary covers the grief. Because as soon as the twilight paints the sky blue, I'm right back to bleeding and missing you for another night without you, another night of facing the truth. Just me in the silence, tearing at the seams, wishing you'd come back to me, if only in my dreams. The world is asleep, but I'm wide awake, wondering how much more my poor heart can take. It's just another night without you, just another night staring at the ceiling, praying for the light. I'll close my eyes and I'll try to get through another lonely endless night without you. Your words, I kept the letters that you wrote to me, the ones where you promised you'd never leave. I read them in the dark when I can't sleep, and wonder how a promise could run so cheap. You painted a future in gold and in white, but all I am holding is the cold of the night. You looked in my eyes and you swore it was real. Now I'm left alone with the way that I feel. Your words are lies, beautifully dressed, a dagger disguised in a lover's caress. You whisper forever, then you walked away, leaving me drowning in the things you didn't say. I gave you my soul, you gave me a disguise. Now my heart is breaking, 'cause your words are lies. I built a castle on the breath of your voice, thinking that loving me was your only choice. But the foundation was made out of sand, slipping right through the cracks in my hand. I hear your echoes in the empty halls, shadows of you dancing on my walls. How could someone who felt so like home leave me out here in the freezing cold? Your words are lies, beautifully dressed, a dagger disguised in a lover's caress. You whispered forever, then you walked away, leaving me drowning in the things you didn't say. I gave you my soul, you gave me a disguise. Now my heart is breaking, 'cause your words are lies. They say that time is supposed to heal the pain, but I'm just standing here caught in the rain, washing away all the colors we drew, trying to unlearn how to love you. But the truth is a bitter hard pill to take, when every sweet nothing was a beautiful fake. Your words are lies, beautifully dressed, a dagger disguised in a lover's caress. You whispered forever, then you walked away, leaving me drowning in the things you didn't say. I gave you my soul, you gave me a disguise. Now my heart is breaking, 'cause your words are lies. Yeah, your words were just lies, fading away like the stars in the sky. I'll pick up the pieces, I'll try to survive, but I'll never forget how your words were just lies. We crossed paths today on the corner of Main. You look right through me like I was the rain. I knew all your secrets, the scars on your skin. Now I'm standing out here and you're locked safely in. I almost said hello, but the words caught and died as you pulled your coat close and just hurried on by. We didn't even stop for a moment to speak, just two passing bodies at the end of the week. How do you go from a lifetime of plans to dropping the world that we held in our hands? From sharing a pillow, a soul in a net, to playing this cold and invisible game. It breaks my whole heart just to witness the danger and how quickly we became total strangers. Yeah, from lovers to ghosts, and everything changes, and somehow we became total strangers. I remember the way that you stirred your black tea, and the way you look up when you smiled right at me. I know your worst fears and the dreams that you chase. Now I'm just a blank look on a familiar face. If someone should ask, do you know them at all? I'd have to pretend there is nothing to recall. Just somebody I used to know in the past, a beautiful fever that just couldn't last. How do you go from a lifetime of plans to dropping the world that we held in our hands? From sharing a pillow, a soul in a net, to playing this cold and invisible game. It breaks my whole heart just to witness the danger and how quickly we became total strangers. Yeah, from lovers to ghosts, and everything changes, and somehow we became total strangers. Somehow we became total strangers. Total strangers. Walking right past on the crowded street, two passing shadows that no longer meet. Once you were my home, my savior, my danger. Now we're just total strangers. Total strangers. I wake up to a world that's been stripped of all its light, fumbling through the ruins of the love that felt so right. I reach out for your hand, but I just grasp the empty air. And the silence in this bedroom is more than I can bear. The compass in my chest is broken, spinning out of control. Since the moment that you left and took the anchor from my soul. And I'm just a lost soul, wandering blind, leaving all the pieces of my shattered life behind. I can't see the future, I'm trapped inside the past. How was I to know that our forever wouldn't last? Without your love to guide me, I'm losing my own mind. Just a lost soul, wandering blind. I'm walking through the city, but I'm moving like a ghost, haunting all the places that we used to love the most. Every crowded street just feels like a desolate space, because I'm desperately searching for the features of your face. The colors have all faded into a heavy, tragic gray, washed out by the tears that I've been crying every day. And I'm just a lost soul, wandering blind, leaving all the pieces of my shattered life behind. I can't see the future, I'm trapped inside the past. How was I to know that our forever wouldn't last? Without your love to guide me, I'm losing my own mind. Just a lost soul, wandering blind. They say the time is healing, that the blind will finally see, but they don't know the darkness that is taking over me. I'm stumbling through the shadows, I'm tripping on the pain, walking in endless circles, out in the pouring rain. I don't have a destination, I don't know what is true. The only thing I'm looking for is a road that leads to you. 'Cause I'm just a lost soul, wandering blind, leaving all the pieces of my shattered life behind. I can't see the future, I'm trapped inside the past. How was I to know that I forever wouldn't last? Without your love to guide I'm just a lost soul, wandering blind. The porch light is dark and the deadbolt is turned. I'm watching the last of the bridges we burned. I stand on the sidewalk, my bags at my feet, as the chill of the midnight takes over the street. I thought we were endless, I thought we were safe, but home isn't a building, it's the look on your face. And that look is gone cold, the welcome is gone. Now I'm dreading the breaking of dawn, and there's no way back home. The locks have been changed, the life that we built has been all rearranged. I'm a stranger to love, an exile in pain, wandering blindly out into the rain. You let go of my hand, left me walking alone, and I finally realized there's no way back home. There's no way back home. I pull out my map, but the lines are all blurred, erased by the echo of your final word. I try to find comfort in looking ahead, but I keep staring into the rear view instead. Every highway sign points to a place I don't know. Where does a heart with no anchor even go? We used to be sheltered, we used to be warm. Now I'm just a fragile leaf caught in the storm, and there's no way back home. The locks have been changed, the life that we built has been all rearranged. I'm a stranger to love, an exile in pain, wandering blindly out into the rain. You let go of my hand, left me walking alone, and I finally realized there's no way back home. There's no way back home. I'd walk over glass just to stand at your door. I fought on my knees and I'd beg on the floor, but the fortress is built and the walls are too high, and all I have left is this bitter goodbye. The key in my pocket is useless and small. It doesn't unlock your heart anymore at all. 'Cause there's no way back home. The locks have been changed, the life that we built has been all rearranged. I'm a stranger to love, an exile in pain, wandering blindly out into the rain. You let go of my hand, left me walking alone. Oh, and I finally realized there's no way back home. No way back home. Just a road with no end, losing my love and my shelter, my friend. The lights are all out, the seeds have been sown. God, it's so cold when you have no way back home. Heavy heart and slow steps, the front door clicks, the final sound. My eyes are fixed upon the ground. I gathered my things, gave back the key, and left behind the best of me. The hallway feels a million miles long. How did our right turn out so wrong? I'm carrying the ghost of what we were, and everything is just a quiet blur. With a heavy heart and slow steps, walking away with nothing left, dragging my feet down the driveway line, hoping to God you'll change your mind. But the silence is loud and the door stays shut, and the pain is a knife deep in my gut, leaving the only love I've ever kept. With a heavy heart and slow steps. The gravel crunches under my shoes, singing a rhythm of the lonely blues. I look at the car but I don't look back, watching my whole world fade to black. Gravity pulls like it never did before. Since the moment I walked out your front door, I'm trying to breathe, I'm trying to leave, but my soul is tethered to the love I grieve. With a heavy heart and slow steps, walking away with nothing left, dragging my feet down the driveway line, hoping to God you'll change your mind. But the silence is loud and the door stays shut, and the pain is a knife deep in my gut, leaving the only love I've ever kept. With a heavy heart and slow steps. It takes a second to break a world in two, but it takes a lifetime to walk away from you. Time is frozen, moving through the molasses of pain, with nothing to lose and nothing to gain. Every inch forward is a battle inside, but nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. With a heavy heart and slow steps, walking away with nothing left, dragging my feet down the driveway line, hoping to God you'll change your mind. But the silence is loud and the door stays shut, and the pain is a knife deep in my gut, leaving the only love I've ever kept. With a heavy heart and slow steps. Just slow steps, taking it one breath at a time. This heavy heart, leaving the best of my life behind. You didn't call my name, you didn't intercept, so I'll just keep moving with these heavy hearts and slow steps. The dashboard glows, the only light I see, a winding stretch of black in front of me. I left the town behind an hour ago, but I can't outrun the sorrow that I know. The rearview mirror holds a fading town, and memories of the way you let me down. I've got a tank of gas and know where I belong, just the hum of the engine, singing a broken song. Lonely roads, dark horizons, nothing but the empty night that I am driving in. I'm chasing the sun that's never gonna rise, lost in the shadows of our last goodbyes. Without you beside me, I don't know where to go. Pasadena, glowing in the dust, reminds me of the days when we had trust. You used to ride shotgun, feet up on the dash, before our beautiful dream turned into ash. I turn the radio down, the silence is too loud, wrapped in this heavy, suffocating cloud. Every mile marker is a testament to pain, driving through the desert praying for the rain. Lonely roads, dark horizons, nothing but the empty night that I am driving in. I'm chasing the sun, it's never gonna rise, lost in the shadows of our last goodbyes. Without you beside me, I don't know where to go, just heading toward a dark horizon on a lonely road. Where does a traveler go when home is gone? How do you keep the wheels turning on and on? I'm steering through the wreckage of a shattered heart, miles and miles away from where we fell apart. But the sky ahead is painted in a bruised and bitter black, and I know there's no turning this car.